I've heard it said that Bratislava is one of people's favourite stops. So let's go and find out why. One of the reasons is that where we dock is right in the middle of the city. You only have to walk across the road and you're right there. One of the tour options in the morning was to walk up the steep hill up to the castle, but the report came back that really it wasn't very interesting. This is the route we took with the guide in the morning, but in the afternoon we were left to our own devices to explore this great city. Within a few yards you'll come across this remarkable sculpture on Fish Square. It's known as the Plague Column and was erected in 1713 to commemorate the end of the plague epidemic that struck Bratislava at the end of 1712. According to the record, 3,860 inhabitants died of the plague and another 1,561 were infected. A short walk brings you to the Pomatai Holocaust Memorial. It's sited where the former Neolog synagogue used to be. The Slovak word Pamate means remember, and this monument was erected to commemorate the 105,000 Holocaust victims from Slovakia. Now, we bumped into this place by accident. We were looking for a pharmacy and Google Maps took me to this place, and as we walked in I really thought we walked into a museum. But it was actually a working pharmacy where we bought ibuprofen and toothpaste. But take a look at this baroque furniture. It's a masterpiece of craftsmanship. It's over 300 years old and believed to have been used in the original pharmacy founded by Archbishop George Lippe in the 17th century.
What have they got in the aspirin?
They've got paracetamol.
Oh.
In this weather, I get headaches. This weather makes you headaches.
Even the ceiling was absolutely stunning. Next on the list was a cathedral, but certainly bear the pharmacy in mind. It's well worth a visit. The most prominent statue of St. Martin is located inside the south nave of the cathedral. The statue depicts St. Martin drawing his sword, but is not cutting the victim's throat, but is cutting his own cloak to share it with the beggar. Mind you, I haven't seen many beggars looking so fit and well fed. St. Martin's Cathedral's construction began life in the 13th century, but this wasn't just any cathedral. For nearly 300 years between 1563 and 1830, it was the coronation church of the Kingdom of Hungary. 11 kings and 8 queens were crowned right here. In the 19th century, the cathedral was an important centre, not only for religion, but also for the city's cultural life. Music by such composers as Haydn and Liszt was played here. Walking around Bratislava feels like stepping through layers of history. The old town is compact and easy to explore on foot, with charming cobble streets, colourful buildings and cosy cafes tucked into every corner. You'll pass quirky statues, medieval gates and elegant squares, all within a relaxed, friendly vibe. It's a mix of old world charm and modern life. Perfect for a laid-back wander. So join us as we take a walk around the city. If you're thinking that we're hearing a lot of these musicians, that's because they moved locations as we were walking around the city. Beat Kamil, Bratislava's somewhat notorious sewer worker statue. It's a popular tourist attraction, and touching his head is supposed to bring you luck. Debate rages on as to what this cheeky chap is actually looking at as he pokes his head out of a sculptural manhole in the Old Town district. The odd statue was installed in 1997 as part of an effort to spice up the look and feel of the area, which was traditionally marked with drab communist-era architecture and decoration. We've just done a huge loop and we're now walking back to the ship along this beautiful tree-lined avenue. It's called Via Doslavovo Namasti. Now try saying that 3 times quickly. It's lined with leafy trees, grand historic buildings and stylish cafes. This pedestrian boulevard has a gentle, almost theatrical feel to it. At its heart stands a statue of Pavel Orzav Doslav, the Slovak poet after whom the square is named, and it's a quiet nod to the city's literal soul. To one side, the striking facade of the Slovak National Theatre catches the eye. There's a relaxed energy here, locals chatting on benches, tourists sipping coffee, and the occasional horse-drawn carriage adding a touch of old-world charm. On our way back, we bumped into a market. Mummy, what are these? Chilies? Oh, dried red peppers. Oh, yeah. Wow. I was impressed by this market. Not only were there plenty of stalls, but the variety was excellent and the quality surprisingly high. The further we walked, we realised that the market was specialising in Italian food. A bit slow on the uptake on that. As we stroll back to this ship, it's hard to believe how much we've seen in such a short time. Bratislava may be compact, but it certainly leaves an impression. From the charm of the old town with its cobbled streets to the quirky statues and elegant spires, it's a city that blends history and character with ease. Our visit was brief, but Bratislava gave us a flavour of its laid-back charm and Central Europe soul. It's one of those places that feels both elegant and peaceful, just enough to make you want to come back and explore more. So tomorrow we visit Vienna. So I'll leave you with Strauss's The Blue Danube Waltz.